Brain atonement into the heart of the matter for the bodily sensations that I am feeling here at this very moment. If you're going to do this brain atonement with me, you should know that I am going to incorporate A Course in Miracles, that these sensations do not mean anything. They simply are sensations of the body, an old path, a remembrance of what is being let go of. This atonement is coming from a higher consciousness perspective after years of doing deep inner work, deep childhood mother wound work, healing my psyche. So if you cannot comprehend what I am saying, that is okay. You can still choose to listen or not. Just know that it's coming from higher dimensions. Thank you. And so it is that I begin this atonement. As I have been dealing with chronic fatigue symptoms of dysautonomia and everything that goes along with that for a few years now, coming from being completely bedbound to now living life, walking, running, jogging, shopping, creating, just living life again, singing, dancing, laughing, smiling. And today, my body is just in this little glitch of remembering the past self. So I remember now that I am in my adult main personality, the adulted part of me, the divine self, the higher part of me that has learned how to stop, take time before responding, and no longer needing to react to what I feel in a way that scares my body the way it used to. When my protective selves used to come up for attention, to show me what was needed in the body, always coming from a place of love. It was just I didn't understand then what I understand now. And as I hold the tension of the opposites, knowing that these sensations in my body can be there on one side, while the other side can hold love and presence for these sensations and allow the sensations to be felt without fear, without having to bring up the inner child that has already been healed. Because we are no longer living in a loop, and the shadow work has been done. And if we are not in conscious awareness, the shadow work can go on forever and ever and ever and ever. But when we are in awareness that the healing has been done, and things simply arise from a state of the old patterns still coming up every once in a while, because it still thinks that it's in the old habitual patterns that we used to do, that we no longer do. And we bring compassion into this state of being, into these sensations, smiling, knowing that we are living, creating life now with these sensations in the background. Our Our rubber band has stretched. Our river has expanded. Our greenery has grown. And we are no longer in this tiny small space with a big boulder in the way. Now we are in this big, spacious arena with the boulder the same size or smaller, or maybe non-existent, just a habitual pattern. And as we hold love and compassion on one side for the tensions of the opposite, the sensations in the body, we offer it these new perspectives, that it is meaningless, that it does not interfere with our creation, with our love for life, with the divine presence in our life. And I bring safety and trust into this state of being here in this very moment now, reminding my body that I am capable of creating while the tension of the opposite is in the background. That I am capable of greatness despite these old habitual patterns that want to interfere or interrupt the good feelings that I have in me. And I reminded that it is loved just as much as the rest of me, and it is now welcome to become part of the wholeness, the unity that we are. And it smiles, and it laughs, and it giggles as I imagine it stepping into the wholeness of who we are, into love, primal love, into primal trust, a primal safety. And I feel gratitude in my heart for reminding my body that we can handle any situation now, that we have gone through the journey of healing and all is well, and we have an immense amount of tools in our toolbox, such as brain retraining, such as somatic experiencing in the body, such as divine presence, such as the learnings that we have surrounded ourselves with on our spiritual journey, such as laughter, smiling, yoga laughter, orienting the body, EDMR, and the list goes on and on and on. We are in a place where we can handle anything because these tools are so ingrained in us that we can hold the tension of the opposites and bring them together as in prayer hands, as one is on one side and the other is on the other, and our prayer hands unite. And I feel good as I feel into every sensation, and I see myself living the life I want to live, and I feel immensely grateful as I am working through my core values, living this very life that I am living, coaching women guiding beautiful souls into higher consciousness, new perspectives, and helping them achieve their dreams and come through their goals closer and reach for the stars, reach for the very universe that we are a part of, in whichever form that they desire, that they need. And I feel myself being excited for creating these books that I am writing through Hay House, and Conscious Morning, and Forgiving, and many other spiritual books that will be coming through me. I see them on my desk. I see them stacked up together. I see all the journals I've created, all the coloring books for children I've created, all the mindfulness that I've created, living my values, being in my joy, full of energy and vitality. And so it is that I can feel encompassed my whole being through this light energy that soars from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet, grounding me with the earth's heartbeat, all the way down, being transmuted, transformed, bringing in the atonement, healing, bringing itself back up into my body. And I can feel all the love and light in my space. And so it is. And so it is.